And we've got the first fish of the day here. Looks like it might be a keeper. Ah, big old brim. Big old red-bellied brim. And you can see, I mean, that Elastigard really works. See that? It just comes off every time. Nice brim. All right. Looks like a nice shell cracker on here. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh boy, that's what we're after right there. Alright. I got him on the Weedless Brim Hook. Mossy Head Bait Company. Weedless Brim Hook. Okay, this is a 6/0 hook representation of our brim and crappie hook. That's a 6/0 hook, but it is put together exactly the same. So first thing you notice right away is that the shaft of the hook is bent, and it's bent where the eye of the hook is in direct alignment with the point of the hook. That way you get that straight line, and that's actually your weed guard. So this consists of an elastic band that is attached, I don't know if you can see that or not, to a stainless steel wire that's in a loop. And the way this works, now if you notice, I don't know if you can see that, I hope you can, that wire is bent. It's kind of bent like this, forms this, and the purpose of that is when you hook the wire onto the barb, you have a slight rise right there. That way the barb of the hook is totally protected so it doesn't snag on anything. So the next thing you're going to immediately see is that this is flexible. And if you look real close, every time I push that down, it exposes the barb of the hook just a little bit. Okay, just a little, but it's still weedless, pretty much weedless. So if you can picture that this is in the fish's mouth, it's still weedless until the fish pushes that hard enough down. It exposes the barb, and as the barb penetrates the fish's mouth, you pull forward and it releases the weed guard. Pretty slick, huh? So that's the right way to put the weed guard on. Have that slight hump. And of course the opposite is if it looks like that, then you got it wrong. So that's wrong, and that's right. I have been working trying to find a good way to build a weedless brim hook for several years, right? I mean, really I've been working on it pretty hard for about 3 years. And everything I was trying the traditional way. You see all the weed guards everywhere. You know, they virtually, every single one of them involves some type of wire. And most anglers, you know, one of their concerns about using weed guards is, you know, missing bites. But with the great thing about the the Mossy Head Bait Company weed guard is that it's almost invisible. See if you can see that. But that actually has a weed guard on it. And it's based on elastic, combination of monofilament and elastic. And when you're fishing around all these stumps and everything that we got here, down here in the Choctawhatchee River Basin, you're just basically getting hung up all the time. Got another Bream here. Well, that's a shell cracker. Yeah. Got him right up in those stumps, right up in there. It's real stumpy. It don't make a difference today because we got the Mossy Head Bait Company's weed guard. The only weedless hook for brim and crappie fishing. Put another one on here now. Handling worms can be a kind of a gooey, messy business, so your hands get all gooed up with the worm goo. But hey, we're fishermen, right? But there's the weed guard right there. And the elastic provides the strength. But this hooks right up to the barb. So you take that and you put it right on the barb, and there you go. There's a fish. Feels like a keeper. I mean, yeah, he's gonna be an eater anyway. Ah, another Bream. Not bad. Weedless Bream hook did its job. All right, got something here.
Got a mudfish, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I was hoping it'd be a bass, but I think it's a mudfish.
There's find the cat.
Yeah.
I don't ever forget I caught one when I first came back home. I didn't know what it was. By myself, he was about, gosh, twice or three times big as that one. Broke that gum pole. Bream buster.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wear this.
I said, what the heck is that thing? I didn't know what it was. I landed him though.
They are sporty.
Get to that.
Why couldn't you be a bass, son? And that thing was right up next to the bank, Jake.